Good morning, boys and girls. Please make sure you've got your pen and paper at the ready, and then we can start our phonics lesson today. We're going to remind ourselves of a sound we learnt last week. The sound is E. It's one of our long sounds, our long stretchy sounds. E. How do I write that sound? There's lots of different ways that we know now. We have E, a cup of tea. We have E, a jockey playing hockey. When do I use this type of E? Yes, you're right, at the end of a word. E, a jockey playing hockey. I've got E, what can you see? And then I've also got my new learning. It's a split digraph. Did you remember that one? It looks like this. Remember, here was Pete and he lives here. Pete lives here. And it's our split digraph. The two letters are best friends, but they don't sit together. They're split up. We're going to write some words straight away this morning with our split digraph E in them. I want to write the word Pete because that's the name of my dog, Pete. I know it's a name, so it needs to start with a capital letter. P-E. There's my split digraph. Two friends, but they're split up. They make one sound. P-E-T. Come back to the sound in the middle. Pete. I want to write a word with the E, cup of tea sound in. I want to write the word tea. Miss Richardson loves to drink a cup of tea. T. Oh, it's a long-legged letter that goes up to the sky. T-E. Tea. There's two sounds in that word. T-E. But how many letters are there? Three letters, but only two sounds because I've got my digraph here. E, a jockey playing hockey. I want to write the word hockey. Huh? Oh, it's another long-legged letter that goes up to the sky. Remember, it's two letters making one sound. Hock. E. It comes at the end of the word, so I know it's this type of E. Here I've got my 4 different ways of writing the E sound and loads of pictures. See if you can choose a picture and then write the word next to it. So if I chose the top left one, I'd write leak, leak. And it would have E, what can you see in it? If I chose the next picture along in the E, a cup of tea section, I'd write the word read. Read, read. The little boy loves to read. Oh, if I did my split digraph word, right at the top there is a roller coaster in a theme park. So I'd have to write the word theme, park, park. Pause the video and then have a go at writing some of these words. Here are the answers. If you wrote some of those words, you can check your spelling here. We're going to learn a new sound now. The sound is I. Can you say it with me? I. It's one of our long sounds, and we already know 3 ways of writing that sound. With your pen and your paper, see if you can write down the I sound. Can you remember the different ways to write it? I wonder if you remembered our trigraph, our 3 letters making one sound, I. For fly high. I wonder if you remembered I, delicious pie. Just what you need on a cold winter's day. I, delicious pie. And I don't have a card for the third way because it's one of our tricky words. I wonder if you remembered it at home. I. It's just a capital I that can sometimes make an I sound. But today we're going to learn another way, so we will now know 4 ways of writing the same sound. It's another split digraph. Can you remember what that means? Yes, you're right. It's 2 letters that make one sound, but the letters aren't written together. They are split up. Here is my I sound, my new learning for today. I, nice smile. Give somebody at home a great big smile. It'll brighten up their day. So I've got my I and my my I and my E, but they are not together. They are split up. Can you remember from last week I had 2 characters and they were best friends? Let me put them on my board again. They always play together, but there was somebody trying to wriggle in the middle. Can you remember? Here is my naughty friend. Now these 2, don't let it bother them. They still play together and they still hold hands. Here they are, joined together. But my naughty friend is trying to push in the way and push in the middle. And that's what's happening with my split digraph. If this was the I and this was the a naughty letter is splitting them up. Let me show you what I mean in the word smile. I. Here's my split digraph. I. Ooh. I have to come back to the sound in the middle. And you can see that this naughty letter, the ooh, is splitting up the I and the e. It's wriggling in the middle. It's the same if I wanted to write the word ride. I went for a ride on a tractor. Ride. I. Here's my split digraph. The 2 friends, the I and the e, but they are split up. What sound is splitting them up? What sound is pushing in the middle in the word ride? I. D. Well done. I need to put the D, the D, in the middle. And here is my split digraph. With your pen and paper, could you have a go at writing the word shine? There was a star that started to shine. As always, if you need more time, simply pause the video and then you can write your word. I'm going to put it on my board now. Shine. Shh. Ooh. There's my digraph. Shh. And then I have my split digraph. I can hear the I sound. Shh. I. Come back to the sound in the middle. There's the letter that's splitting up my digraph and turning it into a split digraph. With your pen and paper, could you write the word like? I really like doing phonics. Like. Ooh, it's another long-legged letter. Ooh, I. There's my split digraph. Ooh, I. K. Come back to the sound in the middle. Like. In your home learning pack this week, you should have a noughts and crosses game to play. See if you can play it with somebody at home and then come back and join the rest of the video. For my sentence today, I'm going to use two of our split digraphs. I'm going to use the I digraph for nice smile that we've learnt today, but I'm also going to need to use the E sound for Pete lives here. Can you have a go at writing the sentence? They got a prize at the theme park. They got a prize at the theme park. Remember your capital letters and your full stop at the end. Have a go. I'm going to put it on my board. Did you remember your capital letter? He starts with a hat on top, not a scarf round his neck. They. T-H-E-Y. Did you remember the E? It's not A, may I play? Because there's a tricky little E there. They got a prize. Now I'm remembering my finger space in between each word. Just have a look at your sentence. Have you remembered your finger spaces? I. Oh, I can hear an I sound, and I know it's my split digraph I. I. Come back to the sound in the middle. They got a prize at the theme park. The E. Oh, I can hear another split digraph. Here's my E sound. E. There's my split digraph. What sound is going to go in the middle? E. Come back to the in the middle. Theme park. K. Which k do I use at the end of a word? Do I use my curly k or do I use my kicking k? You're right. Nearly always at the end of a word, it's my kicking k. They got a prize at the theme park. I'm done. Have I forgotten something? Have a look at yours and then have a look at mine. Did you remember your full stop? They got a prize at the theme park. Let's have a look at some tricky words now. Words that you can't sound out, you just have to learn them. The tricky word I want to learn today is friend. And I'm going to put it up here so you can see it. Oh, it goes up to the sky and down to the ground. End. I can hear that part in the word. I can hear the fr and I can hear the end. But it's tricky because there's a letter missing. There's a letter that you can't hear, but you have to write down. It's a little I in the word friend. Friend. See if you can write it down at home and then put it in a sentence. I might say, my best friend loves to play noughts and crosses. What could you say? We're going to look at two other words today that are tricky, but they look similar. We have the word hear. Huh, I can hear that bit. And then E, an R, and another E in the word hear. It's not hear with your ear. It's E-R-E. The word here is similar to the word there. We're going over there. What's the same about these two words? Yeah, you're right. The word here is trapped inside the word there. Can you see the word here is trapped inside the word there? They sound different, but it's got exactly the same spelling. See if you can practice these words this week, ready for our spelling quiz on Friday. Brilliant phonics, boys and girls. I'll see you later. Have a really good day.